Our second speaker, Benjamin, has been a Toastmaster for 23 years. And he loves every opportunity of public speaking. It takes a firm decision to come ahead and make a speech about a subject to interest the audience. More than that, it takes determination. What is that? Here is Benjamin Urrutia to explain what it is. Please welcome Toastmaster Benjamin Urrutia.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests.
Good morning.
Each time that I come to the lectern, I try to speak louder because one of the things that they tell me is you have to speak louder. So this is what I'm doing right now. Sometimes an idea comes across our minds that we believe we can take to fruition, or of a project that is in our minds that may change our lives and that of others. We are sold to that idea. This is called determination, which is merely the quality of being resolute, firm, and unwavering in purpose or intent. It does not come as a whim, as it involves persistence in achieving goals despite obstacles, discouragement, or even failure. Someone here talked about that one day, said, if you fail, it is not because you're a failure. Failing sometimes leads to being much better. Determination involves mental strength, willpower, and a focused attitude that drives action and sustains motivation. For example, when we come here, we may say, I'm determined to become a better speaker. And here we have several examples of people that we can look up to and try to be just like them. With a show of hands, who has had the experience of having a dream in mind and saying, I'm going to achieve it? All of us. Okay, it's very good. Once you are determined to reach your dream, how do you go about it? Okay, first of all, set your goal. For that purpose, I had my real estate coach, Mark, not Mark Ehlers, but Mark Leaders. On the subject, he said that we have to have a limit, time limit on our goal, but it all depends if the goal, on the magnitude of the goal. And also, that is going to determine if it is short-term or long-term. And he proposed to go by the acronym SMART, S-M-A-R-T. I'm going to relay my own personal experience to this type of acronym. The S stands for specific, laser focus. At the onset of my career in finance, I said, one of these days, you see, because it was a long-term thing, I'm going to become #1 financial officer of this company. Okay? It was very specific. Measurable, meaning the ability to quantify it at the end of your project. Yes, I did. Eventually, I became the #1 in the American affiliate. Attainable means that you have to choose a goal that it can be reached, doable. Nothing that is not possible. So it has to be workable. Yes? Okay. Reward means that once you reach it, then you can take a break. You know? It's like when we are in sales and you make a sale, take a break. Because have a cup of coffee, lunch, or a trip. It all depends on the magnitude of your achievement. And tractable. That means measure your progress as you go along. This is very important. My own experience is that sometimes the cake is so big, break it up. And then you say, okay, I did this. I reached it. Oh, it's reachable. Let's go to the next step. It's reachable. And all of a sudden, you are all around the circumference of the cake. You made it. And it is like going on the stairs on the second floor, third floor. When you reach the third floor, you said, I made it. But you have to go step by step, which is very good. Albert Einstein used to say, it is not that I'm so smart. It is that I stay with the problem much longer. And this is the essence. Keep doing it. Keep at it. Put all your heart into it. And Alexander Graham Bell, he did not invent the telephone. Do you want to know who invented the telephone? Come here next Friday and I will let you know. He gained the patent and developed the telephone system, even though when he attended the Centennial Exhibition in Philadelphia in 1877, he offered his idea to some entrepreneurs, and this is the famous sentence, don't call us, we will call you, okay? They were not so sure about this idea, so he kept doing it. He developed a telephone system that we all know today, okay? Sometimes the behavior of determination is called grit. It is more a show of success than talent. We all know people that perhaps don't have a myriad of knowledge about something, but they say, I want to do this. It appeals to me. I want to put all my passion to it. But, okay, they put all the effort, but there are also sources that they can take to, and then consultants, and sometimes money, and they reach their goal and they're very prosperous. I guess that we know several in that category. I invite you to come to terms with the idea that you have been entertaining in the back of your head, or one with which you are working on right now, to put it in a better perspective and call your grit, assemble your force of determination, and work hard to it until you reach the success of your dreams. Mr. Toastmaster.